Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome to the Shatterheart SMP. This is not a Shatterheart episode. In fact, the announcement has more to do with the Cubic Cauldron SMP, except the servers are down at the moment. I don't exactly know why, but that tends to happen when you save money on hosting. That is something that can happen from time to time. I don't know if it's possibly just maintenance or not. Not sure exactly. But the announcement is actually for a live stream, a charity UHC live stream that'll be happening all day tomorrow. And if you take the times in UTC, which is what I'll be using for this announcement, it actually happens during tomorrow, November 7th, all the way into November 8th. In the early hours of the morning. And it's an important charity with all the proceeds going to the Syrian Refugee Fund, helping those Syrian refugees who are trying to leave Syria, because that's exactly what any sane person would do given what's happening in Syria these days. And unfortunately, there's just so many of them that, like, help is needed. And that, to me, like, is a really, really good cause. And so we're having the Votable UHC 3 live streamed tomorrow on Twitch. I will be hosting the stream on my channel, but if you want to view with the official, with the official cast at the official channel and be able to make donations, then I do recommend you go to twitch.tv/govotable. The link will be below for that one. And for the list of items you can donate, if you remember Mindcrack, for example, had a charity stream, and this one will be very similar. Same type of concept, like viewers can pretty much like donate and have items be spawned in the game for specific players, and or mobs or special events be created, like poisoned spiders or stacked witches or creepers, and you can send that on a specific person, for example me. That definitely could happen. For those purchases, the website is mcjustice.net/shop. The link will also be below. Now, there are 4 bracket games in the charity stream tomorrow on the November 7th, and these are 4 qualifier games for the Grand Votable UHC Final, which will be another charity stream, except it's going to be the final. And I'm not sure what date that one will be at this point. But the qualifiers are starting tomorrow. The first match begins at around 18:30 UTC, or 6:30 p.m. UTC, and that game will have a lot of European players, obviously, given the hour. The second bracket game is the game I will be participating in, but the Cubic Cauldron SMP has 2 teams, and like we feel that the event is worthy of even more participation than that. So we even have like other SMP members who are playing like with new teams. Anyway, our team, my team, for the second match bracket for round 2, which begins at 21:30 UTC. Now, again, I'm gonna put all the details in the description below so you can like keep up. G200 Sam will be with us. Mathyy will be with us. Rockyakaben is on a team, as well as myself, and that's our team of 4 for the Cubic Cauldron. That's the official Cubic Cauldron team. And we'll be doing our very, very best to try and win. But again, you never know what could happen. Even if we are the best team skill-wise, you never know what other teams will get donated. Like they can get affinity books, they can get strength pots, they can get all sorts of really big advantages, like notch apples, that I might not be able to overcome. But it's all for a good cause, so even if we get massacred by people high on strength pots and notch apples, it's all for a good cause. The third bracket game will be 3 hours after mine, so it'll start at midnight and 30 minutes, like 00:30 UTC, or if you will, 7:30 p.m. EST. But yeah, that's gonna be the third bracket game. And the fourth bracket game is where the other Cubic Cauldron team will be playing. Larry and the Cable Girls, or the what was it? The Squared Brewers. Now, of course, this going to be led by Leriella and her Cable Girls, MadSainter, Lucas, and Livin. And but not only are those four going to be playing, but on two other teams will be Musthelog and Kaboom Bubs, both. Oops, where am I going? Who are both Cubic Cauldron SMP members, and they'll also be playing on two other different teams to fill out a more competitive field. And make a more entertaining stream. So that final bracket game will begin at 3:30 UTC. So that's very, very late in Europe, obviously. But for the West Coast people, like most of the participants, or if you will, Australians, again, a lot of the participants like Musthelog and MadSainter are both Aussies. That works well for them. So that's going to be the fourth bracket, and that one is officially actually on November 8th, as is the third bracket, in terms of UTC, if that's the hour you use. And I figure most UHC players are used to using UTC as the main hour to use. So all the info is in the description below. For Syrian refugees, twitch.tv/govotable, with the go capitalized and the votable capitalized, and it's the Votable UHC 3 qualifier rounds. And expect, of course, the finals to be announced later once the qualifiers are done. And for more info for that, when if you want to be if you want to stay on top of this, then Votable.com is your destination. Of course, it's going to be in the Minecraft community of Votable.com. And that's where you'll find all the future informations related to Votable UHC. So I hope you'll come and watch, and if you can, donate. If you can't, well, that's okay too. Spread the word. And have fun. Enjoy. Laters.